Hello, my name is Chad, and this is Growing with Chad. Have you ever felt like your whole life is being held together by tension? Like you're keeping it all together, but only because you're gripping everything so tightly. You're working, responding, showing up, keeping the peace, and managing the stress, and trying not to drop anything. From the outside, it may even look like balance, but inside, it does not feel peaceful. It feels forced. It feels exhausting. It feels like one more thing could knock everything over. And when we think of balance, we sometimes imagine something calm and perfect. Everything in its place, everything even, everything steady. But in real life, balance is not about being still. Nature is full of movement. The oceans ebb and flow, the seasons change, the heart speeds up and slows down. Balance is not the absence of movement. Balance is the ongoing relationship between movement and stability. And people are like this too. We need rest, but not only rest. We need action, but not only action. We need connection, but also some space. Life happens between these tensions. The problem isn't that we have tension, that's a part of life. The problem is when our balance is forced. When we are only calm because we have to keep it all down. When we are only kind because we are afraid to be honest. When we are only strong because we aren't allowed to be anything else. That kind of balance may help us survive for a while, but it's expensive. It costs energy. It costs honesty. It costs connection. Eventually, the pressure becomes too much. The system can't hold it all together. And when life starts to feel like it's falling apart, we may think, I'm all out of sorts. I have to get my life back on track. But sometimes what we lost was not true balance. Sometimes we lost a forced balance that couldn't keep carrying us. In the growing self model, harmony and balance are not about becoming perfectly calm all the time. They're about learning how the self is holding tension. Where am I putting my efforts? Where am I protecting too much? Where am I not receiving enough? Where am I forcing the peace? The goal isn't to shame the imbalance. The goal is to understand what the imbalance is doing for us. I see the friction in life as information. It may be showing that the old way is no longer working. It may be showing that we need a new rhythm, a new meaning, a new boundary, a new kind of support, or even a new direction. And this is where harmony matters. Harmony is not perfect peace. It's not about every part of life becoming calm, even, and easy. Harmony is when the self begins to relate to the tension with more awareness, when effort and rest can speak to each other, when protection and openness can both have a place, when strength does not require numbness and kindness does not require silence. And maybe that is the kind of life we are really looking for. Not a balance that holds us still, but a harmony that helps life move with more honesty, connection, and care. Well, thank you so much. And if you're interested in learning more about the growing self, visit growingwithchad.com.